Hey viewers, welcome to game 2 of the finals of Poland versus USA, or rather USA versus Poland, as it's supposed to be. Yeah, this is going to be horrible quality again, and once again, if I find a better video of this, I will put it on my channel. And you can watch it again if you want to. You can also just skip watching it now if you really prefer. But yeah, well, that's your choice, obviously. You can also not watch it the second time. But I am definitely going to watch it again once I find it in high quality. And I'm pretty sure there will be a high quality video coming out at some point. I'm just not sure when. So for now we'll have to do with this one. And this one is even worse quality than, well, all of the previous one. So, anyway, we have Team Poland on the left side, Team USA on the right side. And the bands are once again LeBlanc, apparently a very strong champion against, or from Reginald. Lee Sin, because he was totally dominating last game. Kassadin, because he's just overpowered. Then here Nunu once again, because jungle Nunu was just, or support Nunu, sorry, was just ridiculously strong in the few previous matches that Poland did against CLG. That was one of the reasons CLG couldn't handle that. Cannon also the same ban, and Morgana also, yeah, well, they banned the same three basically as in the previous match. Morgana, yeah, that's a standard ban because she's just way too powerful with her ultimate. Plus with the spell shield, there's not a whole lot you can do. If you want an AD carry in mid, you can of course put an AP carry, sorry, in mid. You can of course put an AD carry in mid. And then the spell shield is useless, but yeah, she still has the snare on her Q, the stun on her ultimate, which wrecks whole teams in a team fight, and you just don't want to deal with her. That's the basic idea. So she's probably going to get a rework at some point, because in my opinion there's no way to fix it if you want to keep the same utility going. I think the ultimate will have to be changed because it is just ridiculous. It has always been ridiculous, but yeah, especially since people actually found out that it combines really well with the hourglass, yeah, it's been impossible to fight against. Anyway, Cannon is probably a pick against one of the champions in the the summoners in the team, one of the players, and it is probably this guy who's playing top, but I cannot read his name, obviously. So we are going in the game. This is game 2 out of the best of 3. There may be some switches going on, and we will fast forward a little bit to the video. Yeah, there we go. Oh, quality isn't actually that bad. Well, nothing happened apparently. Yeah, Amumu as the jungler, starting off at blue. On the enemy team, the jungler is starting off at double golems. That is interesting to see. Because obviously, normally you see the jungler going for the blue first. But they might be afraid of a jungle invasion, although, yeah, Graves is really strong, I guess. Sona also can deal a lot of damage with her first basic attack, because she can get the power cord up. And that deals a load of damage. But yeah, then again they have Soraka, so they should be able to handle that. But I guess that's why the jungler is starting there. Oh, they are going to gank the blue here. Oh, is this actually going to work? Yes, it is. Well, it actually resets the blue. It didn't actually result in a kill. But that was just... yeah, that was just a nasty strategy. I mean, we've seen that done on Lee Sin a lot of times. We don't care about people in the audience. Now we haven't seen what the jungler came to do, so... I hate these directors. Anyway. Yeah, and now they put this this huge ass banner over the top so that I cannot see the turret kills and I cannot see the gold anymore. These guys, they took up even more of the screen, and they're going to pull up the screen here in the middle in a second, of course, so that it blocks the complete screen. And yeah, anyway. So it's Graves versus, Graves Sona versus Caitlyn Soraka. Top lane is Nessus versus Udyr. That should go to Udyr, I think. And wow, he went very low there. Wow. Then we see a Mumu jungle versus... I forgot. Who's the jungler? Yeah, dudes in the audience, who cares? Nobody. Oh, they're really going to focus on this for like half an hour. Sure, whatever. Finally. Random dudes. Yeah, I would say Udyr can zone out Ness for a while at least, not all game obviously. So the enemy jungler would be Gangplank. Oh, could have seen that here on the right side as well. Duh. And then mid lane obviously is going to be Karthus versus Gragas. And I'm going to mess up those names a couple of times probably. Anyway, the Caitlyn with her longer range should be able to harass a bit, but not a whole lot. The Q on her, by the way, will do quite a bit of damage, and yeah, Soraka and Sona will have their hands full keeping the AD carries alive or healthy enough to actually engage in fights. But I think in any regards the Sona should win this, because Sona just has the damage. She can heal, but she can also do damage, just in addition to that, so not instead of that. Plus, yeah, her ultimate is just way more powerful than Soraka's ultimate. Although Soraka can help people on the other side of the map, which also has its value. So we see a gang going off here, and they actually draw first blood. And wow! Udyr dying there! I didn't expect that to happen at all. So that was actually 1-for-1. I didn't know if he actually tagged him, but yeah, then again, it's Nasus. He probably put down the spirit, whatever pool. The spirit pool, I'm going to call it that. That's not what it's called. It's called something with spirit, but... And yeah, probably put that down at some point, and they ran through it or something, I don't know. And this Gangplank, yeah, he's a half health, so he can easily jungle a little more before going back. So meantime, this bottom lane is going to get pushed a little bit by Caitlyn, because she has way more minions on her side. And yeah, the same goes for the top lane. Udyr apparently choosing for the strategy where you just push the lane, so that Nasus cannot farm up the Q very efficiently. It is of course a dangerous strategy, because it requires you to Yeah, to be careful for ganks, because you can easily get ganked. But yeah, taking the risk because the reward is so much greater. And then Gragas versus Karthus, yeah, that's too hard to call for me. I would say Gragas, because Gragas' Q is really nasty, can farm up really quickly, and also because he's just tankier. He can get a lot more done. Wow, already an ultimate. Oh, he's already level 7, wow. Yeah, the Gragas ultimate, not the desired consequences there. Didn't actually do what he intended it to do. There you go with the long range Q, hitting the Karthus. And the jungler coming in just to say hi. Karthus is yeah, just a little bit to the side. Didn't actually go back, now is going for the minions. But it seems that Team USA is going for a really early dragon here. I mean, that's 8.5 minutes. That is really early. It's not super duper early, of course, because you can do it at lower... you can do it earlier, basically, but it is really risky to do it even earlier. But yeah, they probably saw someone teleporting or recalling and decided, well, this is a good a time as ever. As good a time as ever. Might as well do it now, because then we have the dragon and we are up by 1,000 gold. I don't think they actually killed someone. No, I'm pretty sure they didn't. But Karthus did get damaged a bit, and they probably thought he was gone home. I'm not sure if both of the top laners have teleport. Yeah, Nessus has teleport. We saw him use that, and yeah, that might also be the case. The Udyr already used his teleport. Oh, a nice ultimate going off, and Sona getting caught, but yeah, Sona does die, and yeah, there goes Soraka as well. So 1-for-1 kill. Yeah, but these guys aren't done yet. Graves is not going to die. Wow. And he's not overpowered at all. No, it's normal. It's totally normal. Yeah, so they pick up a 2-for-1 trade, and now it's 3-3. So both teams have warded the dragon area. They already had a ward in the dragon pit, but decided to place one in the river to prevent ganks from that side. So a gank would now come from all the way around, in the bottom lane that is, all the way around their own jungle, and there might even be a ward there, but I'm not sure. So in the meantime, just farming up. It's all about farming early game, and yeah, if they really want to make this game more aggressive, by the way, they might as well just go for a less of a farming phase, which means you either make the minions give more gold early game, or you just make all the items cheaper. That would result in much more aggressive play, because people will get their really good items really soon. And that's basically what everybody's waiting for here. I mean, everybody's trying to farm up. It would suck to be Nessus then, by the way. I guess it sucks to be Nessus on the minion as well, because you cannot farm up your Q, so I guess they would have to fix that, but that's all good. Yeah, dude, we've seen him. Go. He's probably famous or something, I don't know. Anyway, Cart is dying here. Oh, this time the Polish player is carted. So yeah, he got killed by I don't know, but I think by Udyr. No, that can't be. I don't know. Gangplank, yeah. And Gangplank got away at very, very low health, so must have been an interesting fight. I'm glad we got to see that. And yeah, some harassment going on in the top lane. Oh wow, there's a woman in the audience. It is so awesome we got to see that. It's not like people that watch this stream are coming for the games. No, they're coming for this one girl in the audience. That is so awesome that we saw that. Imagine that we missed that, man. What would my life be without that moment? So top lane loses the turret, and yeah, this is going a lot quicker than I had anticipated. The Udyr just yeah, dominating that lane. And last game we saw Udyr also pretty much, well, he didn't dominate the lane, but he did pretty well in the lane, and these guys are just more experienced, the USA guys. He has 20 more minion kills than Nasus. And yeah, nothing is going to happen in bottom lane. Nasus is going to try to keep up. And yeah, they get another turret. Nice ultimates from Gragas, just trying to keep everyone away while they killed the turret. And that actually worked out really well, because they got the turret and got away safely. And another Q from, or whatever it is, from Graves, doing actually a lot of damage. But yeah, that's what he does. He does a crap ton of damage. Oh, Gangplank, dude, what are you doing? No. Yeah, finally. So we're in the middle of a team fight and they decide to show this face full in the screen. Not just in a little window somewhere in the bottom left or something like that. No, just full on. Yeah, whatever. Nasus in the bottom lane now. Wow. What's he doing in the bottom lane? Anyway, he's trying to help out there, I'm guessing. I have no idea. And he is taking one tower shot, but that shouldn't be a problem. We see Udyr coming in here, and he's not going to catch anyone, but it was a nice attempt. Oh no, what would my life be without seeing this baby? Oh my god. Such a horrible organization. You would say that, or think that if they do this for like, I don't know, this is like the 11th year, that they would know how to broadcast it, how to direct the video. And instead of that, they completely mess it up in the finals, game 2, the all-deciding game. Well, not all-deciding, but I guess this one could go to Poland, and then that would be an all-deciding game. Yeah, it is just incredible. How can you call yourself a gaming organization? So Card's picking up some nice last hits there. Again with this dude. I have no idea what they're doing. I truly have no idea. Anyway, gold scores then. Gregus and who is the number 2? Gangplank have a lot of gold. Udyr has a lot of gold. And on the enemy team, Graves has a lot of gold and Nasus has a lot of gold. But it's especially the right team, that is Team USA, I'm assuming, yeah. They have the most gold. Oh, nice lags here. At least they're sharp. So there we go, failed flash and a kill on the Nasus. And what was that, dude? Well, whatever. Ultimate going down, and they're actually going to attempt Baron at 18 minutes. Wow, it has been up for like 3 minutes, because it spawns at 15, I think. And yeah, we see Udyr just doing it very slowly. They're doing it in slow motion. And you can see nobody's reacting yet. So yeah, that's very good. They actually had to back off. I don't know why, obviously. I mean, I saw what you saw. Seriously, write this guy a message on his Facebook and just tell him to go buy a new computer if he wants to stream these games. Well, on the other hand, if he didn't release this video, if he didn't record it from the stream, then I would have had nothing, which would have been worse in this case. I mean, there's something to be said that it maybe would have been better not to have this even, and then to wait for the official videos to come out, but still, I'd rather have this one than have nothing at all, because the official videos will be out at some point on some website, and hopefully one of my viewers will actually point me to them, if I haven't found them myself yet. So anyway, yeah, Gangplank just continuing to farm, has just over 100 minions now, and yeah, Graves also continuing to farm, and Graves has almost 170. Now he has 170. So yeah, Graves versus Caitlyn was definitely Graves, which means Poland basically won bottom lane. Except for the kills, maybe. No, it's well, they gave away 1 kill. And the Caitlyn has 1 kill. Oh no, the Soraka is also killed, so. Oh yeah, sure. They both died at some point. Anyway, the whole team coming in and a little bit of back and forth here. Not really spectacular yet. But they are going to push this turret now, I'm assuming. And with Udyr being top, that might not be the best of ideas. And they are indeed getting pushed back, because it is 4v4, I think. But Udyr is now up against Nasus, but Udyr is level 14 and Nasus is level... I cannot read that. I think he's lower level, because he was out of the lane for a while and... No, he seems to be level 13, so that's about equal. Yeah, they're just going to poke a little bit. Sona trying to heal everyone up, but yeah, that's not going to work too well. It does work for now, but yeah, they cannot really engage anymore. There is a really low Amumu here, and Gragas is going to pick him off. Oh, wow. Missed him. Well, he wasn't actually there, because they actually saw that coming, of course. Because everyone saw that coming. and everyone's going back. So bottom lane is going to get pushed. Oh, better yet, they are just going for free dragon. Because if everyone goes back, just take the dragon. There you see that the green team actually warded the dragon from the back. As I explained, that is one of the well, asymmetrical aspects of this game. It's not a really bad one, but the fact that you can do it is kind of great for the blue team. Sometimes, especially if you're behind and you don't want to run into the river to ward it. So yeah, Udyr is just farming up and farming up and farming up and farming up. He is almost at 200 million kills, as is Graves. But yeah, Graves is doing the same thing, but in bottom lane. Junglers is 83 versus 126, I want to say. Yeah, he's the jungler. So Gangplank is the jungler, so 28, whatever. Yeah, the bot lane is going to Graves, definitely. Top lane is going to Udyr, definitely. Middle lane is 145 versus 165, so Gragas doing 20 minions better. But has died once. Cards has died twice, but has 1 kill. So I guess gold-wise, the Cards is a little bit ahead, but yeah, shouldn't matter too much. It's not like that. That 200 gold difference is going to make all. Yeah, it's going to make their team so much stronger. Yeah, I wish I could see the gold score. Now I have to estimate it. It would be so much more helpful if I could actually see it. So Poland actually taking out a mid turret, and they might actually, well, they're losing the bottom turret for it, but they might actually be able to win this game now. Well, not at this point because everyone's backing for some reason. But I mean, just in general, it's going a little bit better than last game. Although they still lost a lot of turrets. But they are able to push now. And they do have Udyr and Sona. Oh, no. They do have Udyr. No, that's not true. They have Sona and Graves. Yeah, that was the one. Which is definitely a combination that is very strong. Keep messing up the names, that's just so stupid. Well, plus the teams, of course. Yeah, really other overpowered champions. Yeah, I guess Nasus is kinda strong, but he's only strong if he can farm his Q and he can build some items. Yeah, it seems that this Nasus is going for damage instead of the pure tank build that we normally see. Because he already has a Phage, and yeah, obviously he does have the Sheen. So he's going for Trinity Force, which, yeah, in my opinion, isn't the best to go for first. Sheen obviously is very good, but Trinity Force first is, yeah, not a waste of gold. It is just not as strong as it could be. So did I really take out another Baron there? And did we not see that at all? Or did I just not pay attention? That could also very well be, especially with this lags. I was more concentrated on looking at the items than the actual screen. So Mumu trying to jump into his double golems, but the double golems were just stolen by Udyr. And I am truly sorry for the lag. I cannot help that. So, yeah, I'm sorry. Nothing I can do about it. Yeah, and by now it is getting a little bit ridiculous. I hope that at some point it will just go really smoothly again. Because this, although it is a pretty picture to look at, doesn't really help us understand the game, and yeah, isn't really what we came here to watch. So they are going to get a lot of damage done on this turret, and yeah, the wall of ping going down. The Sona ultimate going down. And there goes the Lee Sin ultimate, it seems. Did they already surrender? I have no idea what just happened. Oh, there was a team fight apparently, and 4 of the enemy team died. Only Nasus is still alive. So, yeah, kind of an anticlimactic ending, because we didn't get to see the final team fight, which is definitely why I want to watch this again. And, yeah, whatever, dude. Whatever. Yeah, that kind of sucks, because I wanted to see the ending. But let's see the scores. Cannot read it at all. Yeah, at this point they won. Yeah, this is the big team fight. It's, yeah, this, you get one photo of it. So let me tell you how this worked. No, I have no idea. I mean, obviously, yeah, they grouped up better than the opponents. Because just look at the position of the opponents. They're like 2 are here, 2 are here, while 4 of them are nicely grouped together. And although that is really bad for, well, against the Sona ultimate, it is really good as a team to group up like this and be able to focus one of them. Because if these 2 move in, then these 2 are in a 4v2 situation, while these 2 are out of the fight. But I guess this guy, whoever that might be, seeing from the whatever they are, the little flames, it could be a Mumu with I don't know. Who is that? Who cares? I don't care. At least USA won. And yeah, that's all there's to it. So I hope you enjoyed the game, even though it was more like a slideshow at times. Yeah, I hopefully will get a better game at some point. And if you find any of, yeah, especially the finals and the semi-finals, please let me know where to find them, because I would really like to see them. Anyway, I'll see you next time. GG.